Hi, my name's Jade Binstead and I run Ribbons Media. I am a 2018 finalist in the Thames Valley Venus Awards in the category of Networker of the Year. Being nominated, reaching the semi-finals and of course reaching the finals has meant the world to me. Networking has not only changed my business, but it has changed me. My well-being and happiness has improved, thus so has my business. Alongside running Ribbons Media, I started Hampshire Dynamic Women in Business in May of 2017 to grow my network and to meet like-minded women in business. I'm really proud to say that not only is this group successful and I have a brilliant network within this group, but I also network across Surrey, Hampshire, Dorset and Berkshire and have a brilliant network of ladies and gentlemen around me. For me, the most important part of networking is my network. So instead of hearing more from me, I thought you should hear what they have to say. Enjoy.
I would say that networking has hugely impacted Jane's business, as I know that through this she has collaborated very well with other businesses and have put some bespoke and really good, excellent packages together with several different businesses.
Without a doubt that networking has had an absolute huge impact on her business. She has met and collaborated with many people from networking groups that I've been with at the same time as her, and I know that she goes to many other networking groups alongside running her own, so I've seen her confidence grow, her business is growing, and I wouldn't have met Jade if it wasn't for networking.
I believe networking has had a huge impact on Jade's business, Ribbons Media. I think it's helped her to grow and promote her business, and I also think it's given her opportunities to collaborate with fellow business owners on different projects. I know Jade's always looking to collaborate and look at different ways that she can put packages and things together for people to obviously help grow her business and in turn help grow their business as well. So I think it's had a huge impact on Jade and her business. Okay, I believe Jade is a really positive influence on all her fellow peers. She really does lead by example, and I think she's a great example to all young people on how with hard work and determination you really can achieve great things, and I believe that Jade has achieved some great things already in her career, and she will continue to achieve even more great things going forward in the future. And I'm excited to share that journey with her.
I feel that Jade does influence her peers very well through her professionalism, her friendly approach, willingness to learn, and obviously the desire to collaborate with others who offer different services to herself. And I believe this is why networking is certainly important for her business.
Jade has a huge influence on everyone around her. She influences young people to get out there and be confident in video, be confident in attending networking. She welcomes in all new people attending her networking group with open arms. She makes them feel comfortable, she makes them open up and want to communicate with those, even the shyest of people or those that have never been networking before will definitely walk out of Jade's networking group with beaming with confidence, and the energy that you get from attending one of Jade's networking groups is absolutely amazing. So the influence she has on her peers is huge, and she doesn't just stop in the networking group. She will do that on social media, she'll push, and she will recommend and promote and shout out about all the people that she meets and those that attend her networking group. So by attending one of Jade's networking groups, you definitely don't just stop at the door when you walk out at the end. So an absolute influence on her peers, definitely.
Networking is very important for all businesses, but particularly for small businesses, and Jade is absolutely fantastic at supporting small businesses and helping them grow and reach their full potential. When you're a small business, when you're a sole trader, it's a very, very lonely place sometimes, so encouraging people to come along to the networking meetings, it gives them an opportunity to meet people, get other ideas, and Jade is absolutely amazing at facilitating it and demonstrating the importance of networking in her Hampshire Dynamic Women in Business meetings that she runs, and also when she attends the other networking meetings that she goes to.
Why is networking important? I would say that this answer is a very obvious answer to me, because it is hugely important. Personally, for me, I wouldn't have had my business get to the stage it is without networking. I'm sure Jade wouldn't, and the people that Jade networks with and encourages to go along to networking shows the importance of networking and building that community, that real community feel, and there's a real strong presence for local networking and local businesses collaborating and bringing them together to support. The support it brings out is absolutely amazing.
Networking is important, I believe, because as well as the personal connection, which you just don't get with social networking, social media is great for meeting people and making initial contacts and following up on people, but until you've met somebody, I don't believe there is a real true connection there. Obviously that's not possible, but now with Skype and things like that and FaceTime it is. But networking is important because it gets you in front of people who you might never meet otherwise. It's important to help people's confidence, especially women. And it's important as well because it really helps you to grow as a person, I think, and I've seen that in some of the people who've come to the events, and in Jade herself. She'd never networked before she came to one of the Dorset events, and immediately loved the environment and wanted to do more of it, and in fact so much that she wanted to run her own group.
I think networking is a really vital part of certainly my business and a lot of businesses, especially small businesses. I really don't think the value of networking can be underestimated. Not only can it obviously help to bring more clients into your business and grow your business, but it also can allow you to collaborate with other different businesses, some of which I wouldn't have dreamed that there was synergy between our businesses before getting to know them through networking. So I think it's a really valuable tool to any business, and also as a small business owner or sole traders, as a lot of people are, it can actually be quite lonely and isolating at times, and getting out there and meeting new people and just talking to people can actually help with that side of things as well.
So why networking is so important to me, I think it's more building relationships and building long-lasting relationships where people can start building up trust with you, your brand, what that resonates with in terms of how you run your business, how you run your services, and eventually when that trust is built, then people start to recommend you and start buying from you, and you know it's not a quick process. You have to really continue and maintain those relationships, but I mean that's what I absolutely love, so yeah, it's been fabulous.
Jade makes an excellent networker. She's loyal, she's trustworthy, and people therefore want to support her in her pursuits to build an excellent networking group, and I for one have attended lots of her monthly networking groups, the Hampshire Dynamic Women in Business.
The confidence that she beams, the way that she welcomes in everybody, the way that she will make sure no one's standing on their own. So attending a networking event, the last thing you want to do is sort of like have to push into the groups. That is just it. When you're networking with Jade, there is no groups. It's one big group. We're all there to talk and discuss and find out about each other's businesses and social life as well. So it's not all just stuck in the business world with networking when Jade's involved. She will do lots of organising to celebrate for different people's achievements. Hidwib, which is the networking group that Jade runs, hit its first year, and she encouraged and invited everybody along to celebrate that with her, which I just think is amazing, because you shouldn't forego these big milestones and celebrations, because it really is something to celebrate. And definitely the group that Jade has run, absolutely worth celebrating. So to bring everyone in and ask them to do that together was definitely an amazing idea.
For me, Jade just simply, she just epitomises everything that a great networker is. If you want to see, if someone asks you what a great networker is, then just literally just look at Jade. She is absolutely fantastic at networking. She, to me, she's such a genuine, kind and warm person. I started attending her group, Dynamic Women in Business, when she launched it a year ago, and I've actually attended every meeting since she started it. And the reason I've attended every meeting is because of Jade, basically. She's created something really special with Hampshire Dynamic Women in Business, and I'm really proud to be a part of that with her. She is so open-hearted, open-minded, just literally welcomes every single person in the door and is genuine about doing so. She's created something really special with Hampshire Dynamic Women in Business, and I've actually been to other networking events with Jade, having got to know her over the last year, and she approaches them all in the same way. She goes to networking and she listens to other people. It's not all about her. She genuinely listens, she genuinely cares, and she doesn't just walk out the door and forget about the people she met. She's always looking to spot opportunities, to recommend and refer fellow business owners, and she's just amazing. She really is one of a kind, amazing lady.
Jade is a great networker, she really is, because she's just really good at bringing everyone together. She's really friendly, really down to earth, really bubbly, and she always seeks to, as I said, bring people together and create events to bring people together. So this, in my view, makes her a great networker.
A great networker is somebody who's always prepared to talk to anybody else, someone who will not just talk to somebody because they think that they're directly going to be a benefit to their business, but looks for opportunities that you might not expect to have when you meet somebody. But it's about just making friends, and networking shouldn't just be about forthright what's good for your business, and Jade absolutely demonstrates that 100%.
Jade is confident, she is inspirational, she's motivated, she's upbeat, she there's so many words that you could use for Jade. Enthusiastic, caring, friendly, so I could go on and on and on, but all of these put together within networking is exactly what you need to really ensure that networking works for businesses and for individuals.
Jade opened one of the groups in Hampshire last year. To great effect. It's gone super successfully, and that, I believe, is because she is just a natural networker. She's energetic, she's positive, she has always got time for people, she's a connector as well. I would describe Jade quite simply as she's a lovely person, and people are drawn to her naturally, I think, and that makes her a good networker as well. She's also really hardworking and very creative, so when it comes to ideas for networking and for collaborations, which of course networking is about sales at the end of the day, but it's also about forming connections and collaborating, and Jade is an example to us all with some of the collaborations she's been involved with and is going to be involved with in the future.
people say, oh, she's a lovely girl, she's very warm, very welcoming, you know, always very inclusive. So, you know, if there's really no need to feel nervous about turning up at Jade's events. I've been to some where you can feel a little bit out of it, but not so with Jade's events. She's absolutely brilliant at bringing absolutely everybody together. So thoroughly recommend it, and that's how people would describe her.
Jade is very friendly, she's very professional, she is very welcoming. She'll always go the extra mile to make sure that things happen correctly, and she'll never accept second best in terms of making sure that everything is absolutely right, for the setup of the meeting, the people attending, for the food and the drink that's on offer, to make sure that everybody has the best possible networking experience.
How would I describe Jade? Genuine, warm-hearted, kind and caring. It really has been an absolute privilege to get to know Jade since meeting her at Hampshire Dynamic Women in Business. It's been an honour to get to know her, and now not just call her a fellow networker but also a very special friend. She's always there when you need somebody. She's a complete inspiration, not just as a business owner, but as a young person, as a friend. She really is just the kindest, loveliest person that anyone could meet, and I am really privileged and proud to be able to call her a very special friend to me now. And I genuinely would not have met her if it wasn't for networking. So, you know, to me, networking it works, and it works because of people like Jade.
The number one piece of advice for anyone new to networking would be, I would say, just to really listen to what other people and businesses have to offer. It's not about hard sell, going in there telling everybody about what you do. It's really about building business friendships, trust and respect with others.
Number one piece of advice to those new to networking, I would say that Jade would encourage them to meet and introduce them to relevant people that will then open up to all sorts of opportunities, build confidence. So collaborate and connect with those around you and take the opportunity when it gets presented in front of you.
Well, I can highly recommend it because it's a great way to gain new clients, to make wonderful friendships, partnerships, what else, to build a sustainable business, attract new clients, and I think I mentioned friendships, yeah, so I've made so many friends with networking, which is tremendous. I mean, when you're working on your own, as so many of us in small businesses do, then, you know, it's just lovely to get out and, you know, mingle with like-minded people and just have a great time whilst doing business. Thank you.
As a good friend of Jade's, I think she should win this award because she is passionate, hard-working and dedicated to networking. She's incredible at running a business and organising networking events at such a young age. She's always enthusiastic to encourage everyone with a kind and genuine heart, putting 100% into anything she does, and this commitment will help her succeed onto greater things.
So I think Jade is definitely a worthy winner of the Networker of the Year award with the Venus Awards.
I genuinely can't think that there can be a more worthy winner for Networker of the Year than Jade. I really can't. So good luck, Jade, and bring it home.
Hello, I'm Neil Strevens, and I'm here to tell you how much Jade Binstead deserves to win the Venus Networker of the Year award. In the short time since she started her business, she's made fantastic connections with people young and old, and everybody has remarked on how mature she is, how well she communicates, and how well she helps other people when performing her business. Networking has become something of a passion for her. It started purely because she needed to grow her own business and has now become a vital part of her life. For a young person like her to get along with everybody is very unusual, and she does it with skill, determination and a very business-like sense. People come to her group because they know they're going to get a good deal and a good interesting discussion with people. They meet people from all walks of life and are very pleased with the results.
I've known Jade for nearly 6 years now. She's always been so hardworking. Since she started her business, Ribbons Media, she puts 110% in everything that she does and achieves. I would love her to win the Venus Award to prove all her success and hardworkingness has paid off. And she absolutely deserves this award, so good luck and all the best, Jade, and I hope you win it.
I think Jade should win this award because she is an inspiring young lady who I think is doing tremendous things at only 24, and that she helps everyone that she meets. She's really passionate about what she does, she's passionate about networking, and most importantly she's passionate about helping other people, and I think you can't get much better than that.
Okay, so I've known Jade since we started university together and we studied media. I would love for her to win the Venus Awards because she's really deserving, and it would be great to have some recognition for all the amazing work that she does. Jade is such an inspiration. She started her business, Ribbons Media, all on her own, and she's been working so hard to reach the place where it is now. Even at university, Jade was such a hard worker. She was so dedicated and motivated and motivational, and she's even more so now that she has her own business, and I think that is reflected in all of the work that she does as well. She gives 110% in everything that she does, and some recognition for all of her hard work would be so good for her. I think winning this award would just give her and her business just a little boost that it needs to grow and expand, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for Jade and her business, and I would love to see her win this award. Good luck, Jade.
I really hope you have enjoyed listening to my network. My number one piece of advice to anyone who's new to networking or to anyone who currently networks is to listen. You will gain so much more from listening to other people than to speaking yourself. After all, networking is not about creating contacts, it's about planting relationships. I thank you again for this opportunity and for the honour of being a finalist in this brilliant category. I have thoroughly enjoyed every step of my Venus journey, and I really look forward to seeing you on the night. Thank you.